Of Tennessee, and there is a three. Not.
I can't even get up there.
Sloppy turnover by Keontae Johnson. Numbers for the Hatters, and this time they convert. It's Christian Jones throws up a line drive hook shot though. Alley-oop, and there on the finish. The preseason SEC Player of the Year, Keontae Johnson. And the rebound out to Trey Mann. Mann has really elevated his play, and this is sophomore campaign. Look at that spinning reverse layup. Mann with a nifty move as he continues to pace the Gators. Not a whole lot of guys who play at rugby that don't have a high motor. That's a high motor sport. This is a high motor play for the Gators. Off the glass and alley-oop into the hands of the leaping Scotty Lewis.
And then Florida's running off that. So your defense is certainly creating a lot of easy scoring opportunities for you.
Inside, nice bucket by Castleton, the former Michigan Wolverine.
You never know when it comes, but you got to be ready for it.
That's how a Boston kid winds up in Fayetteville, Arkansas. The game for the first time. Lewis on the wing.
Open again.
Inside Johnson, he's going to make that every single time.
His game progressed. Now he handles the ball better. Catch, shoot right there, under control. He can pass.
Nice reverse pivot and the and one by Keontae Johnson. We back it out here instead of forcing a shot.
As they
catch
continue
game
to
on the
play
perimeter, Mann buries the triple. Now 1 for 8 from behind the arc. And a bad pass, a rare mistake by Johnson. Hatters in transition, and there with the lefty finish is Chase Johnston. Series, you got to go back to 2011, under 50 seconds to go now. Tough shot, and there's the follow. Keontae Johnson with the board and the bucket. 13th turnover on Stetson. Johnson working on a game-high 13. Nice dime to the cutting Lewis.
I'm sure that's somewhere.
Well, I can't reveal my sources, but you know when I do that deep dive, I've got some nuggets. Lewis swings it up top, sets up a wide-open three, and it's knocked down. Season in the Atlantic Sun this year. I mean, he is a dominating post player, but here he sits 0 for 5 with 1 point so far. Alley-oop, and there is the stuff by Omar Payne. It's nice to be back with you. Our 5th year of working some games together. Stetson, a rare good look and finish. That is Keith Lamar with his first points. As Jordan Rogers and his hair. We'll have live reports from stadiums, features, and all the game breakdowns. SEC Nation presented by Johnsonville, 10 a.m. Eastern Time on the SEC Network. Careless ball handling by Mann leads to an easy bucket in. Coast to coast, hooping the harm. Nice play that time by Rob Perry. Knew or had interactions with one Glenn Wilkes, so we're talking about a Hall of Famer and a legend who recently passed away. Thoughts and prayers to the Wilkes family. The SEC in conference play at 38%. Floater thrown up there, and it drops for Rob Perry, who's starting to heat up, and Stetson's starting to play a little looser here, Pat.
Yeah, they are, and that was a tough shot over the outreach on Omar Payne, but it gets hacked the defense when the floor is spread. So the difference this year is you got Florida coming at you from 5 positions. You don't know where a
shot rejected. That is Omar Payne on the swat. 4 3-pointer knocked down by Noah Locke. Noah Locke has got me thinking, who are some of Pat Bradley's top shooters in the SEC this year? Noah Locke's got to be on that list, right?
Yeah, he is.
Several SEC players drafted this year in the NBA draft. Become accustomed to the SEC either leading the way or being among the leaders. Ropes the baseline. Shot clock down to 10. Hasn't been much of a factor for the Gators on offense today. Mann left alone on a deep 3 from the wing. Trey Mann. March rolls around. Cal's got his team firing on all cylinders, and it's a much different product.
It just goes to show you how difficult it is right on cue again. He's
inside. I think that shot was blocked by Castleton. 3-ball from the corner, and that'll get the confidence going for the freshman. That is Samson Ruzentsev.
Ruzentsev is right there again. Under control. Ah, Castleton decided to, Mike, but
he's had a rough day. Of course, Florida can cause a lot of post players to have a rough day. They're just so suffocating. They're not the biggest team out there, but boy, do they swarm. You know, Konzo's always going to have them playing hard, playing defense. I like that team. I loved watching that game against Oregon. They looked really impressive
with each other. So it's easy now to look and say, what's the best for this team? Not me, but what's the best for this team and my teammates?
And Ole Miss, after kind of a down year for Kermit Davis and company, I'm excited to see Auburn and Alabama next weekend here in Atlanta in person. Eastern time. Pat Bradley, it's been a lot of fun. We have finally taken the lids off. We're ready to hoop it up. Always a pleasure working with you, my friend.